Okay, what's up, everybody? We're gonna do our Chasing Atlanta review, and I first of all want y'all to know that we're gonna be doing our Chasing Atlanta review. Now, I personally want to apologize to my viewers because we usually was going to do this yesterday. So we're going to do it today solo with a special guest, but he don't know nothing about the show. No, I have supposed to have T-Spiller and Trace on, but they're going to come on next week for that. So I want to make sure I get it together. And y'all know who Chasing Atlanta is. Chasing Atlanta is a great show. Some of them are Barb, some are Nicki Minaj fans, some of them are Cardi B fans, and all of that type of good stuff. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? They love Nicki, they love all these type of people, but I love Chasing Atlanta. Let's get into scene one of Troy and all of this. Let me first of all talk about this. Rico, I love him as a rapper. I love him as a performer, but the crowd wasn't into the performances. The crowd wasn't into it. I am so tired. You know, gay folks don't mind busting you wide open, busting up them cheeks. But when you try to be a rapper, they're going to be like, they're not into it. Our culture, we worship Nicki, but if another gay guy try to rap, we don't support gay rappers like that. And Lil Nas X was lucky because he didn't come out the closet in his first come around. He came out once he was already popping. But that was it. Only close act that the community really embraced was Fly Young Red when he was like, throw that boy. Y'all know the rest. But other than that, he scamming and all that good stuff. But he's a has-been now. But we don't really support our artists like we supposed to support our artists. So it really, like, they was really rapping, but the crowd wasn't into it. And it was a very empty crowd. Don't get me wrong. I love Let me first of all talk about, is it Vila? I'm gonna call her Vila. I know she's trans. Homegirl look good, and she can throw some hair, and she can cook. I love it. I love me TS. Look, Kendra. Love her. Love Oliver. Oliver show up. I really love his whole style. That's T.S. Madison, ex-assistant. You know, pretty much stole, you know, I'm not going to say stole, but he pretty much worked for T.S. Madison for free because that's the Oliver that couldn't get his rent paid by T.S. Madison, and he had to go ask his mama to pay his rent. But let's. I can't be on your show. What you mean? You gonna have people ready to what? No. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the show. What you mean? You can't be on the show?
No, I stole her.
What stole her? What?
Whatever you just said.
I'm saying he could be on the show, so he pretty much stole her clients.
Look at Nate.
He stole her clients. Okay. Okay. I just got done watching. I'm ready to be messy. So it is what it get with it. Just get with it, and Nate, y'all can call in too. So I got my notes. He thought he could be open it. I love Dominique. Shout out to Dominique. Dominique is what's up. I love him. But my thing is this. Dominique was talking about losing a friendship. They talk about the Pride event. They talking about the AIDS, HIV. Let me tell y'all something. I am so tired of y'all promoting HIV and AIDS half naked. Like, can we get something else to promote that? Give a good commercial, give a good song about a condom, about PrEP, etc., or abstinence. Let's be honest. The key word to avoid all that is don't do it. And my thing is, if I was doing HIV and AIDS awareness thing, I would get a gallon of Vaseline and say, you know how I stay negative? I don't screw nobody. I just get it. Watch me a good old OnlyFans thing, Rico Pewitt or Brandon Carson video, okay? And that's how I stay clean. What?
Rico and Brandon.
No, you my type. What do you mean? Why you just say that like that. But no, Brandon Carson and all of that. I'm just using their name. Is they your type?
I don't have nothing against them. I don't know them.
Okay, but is they your type though?
They're cute.
Would you smash?
They're cute. I'm not talking about all that.
Okay, but you said I'm gay in public when we was at Kroger's. Now wait a minute, player. We was at Kroger's. You was like, is you a secret gay? Or what did you say?
I said public gay or at home.
Right. I never was asked that because you had grabbed me on my butt and you was like, are you a public gay or a private gay? I never thought about what kind of gay I am. So what do you, okay. But you didn't want to ask if you smashed though. Okay, back to the notes. Okay, now Villa was naked, butt naked. She's trans. She looks really good. Now they say it's Wiley touch your knee. No. And I love me some Jay. His hair was laid. I love Drew, but I'm not with her trying to transition. First of all, I like you as a man. Her trying to transition, just be like, I like when she was dressing in drag. I just, that ain't my life. I'm whatever, do you, but I just don't like the whole, I'm on hormones. I want to eat. I don't want to eat. I want to do this and don't want to do that. But I like her. I like her performance. I just like her when she dressed in drag. I don't like her when she's trying to transition. That's my personal opinion. Now, we're going to get into Dominique. He breaks up with his boyfriend. And first of all, I feel so bad for Dominique because I like this guy. Like, y'all don't know. I have a huge crush on Dominique. That man, I have a huge crush. And I like that he's a boss. And I'm happy that he broke up with his man. I was about to say, I don't like that he broke up with his man. And I was about to be fake. But I like that he broke up with his man because I'm going to be in his DM and be like, let me take you out. I got a dog. I only got no dog, but I'm going to get a dog just to show up to his salon. Like, can you treat my dog? Okay. Or some, because I like him, but I'm hurt that he had a breakup because he really loved his man. And then Drew was like doing a show at a drag show. And she brought Dominique on stage and he was twerking. I like him. I just like Drew as a performer. I like the crowd. It was packed. The audience was in it. Not like when them other artists was performing, the audience was on their cell phone. So I kind of like that. I like when Drew was like, oh, Dominique likes some free liquor. And she was in the camera. Yeah, he likes some free liquor. And I just like the vibe of him, supporting his friend. And I like that how, okay, give me a second here. When Dominique said he was homeless, when he shared that and he said nobody knew but her, they knew, but they didn't care. When you don't have nothing, that's when you know who your real friends are. When you don't have a place to lay your head, that's when you know how popular you are. I mean, how many friends you really have. When you in need, like if you lose your place, you need a place to lay your head, a washroom to take a shower. That's when you know who your real friends are. That's when you know where your real friends are. And that's when you know, like when you're in a crisis, that's when you know. And so I give Drew that. I have so much respect. I don't agree with her transition. I feel like she should stay as a drag queen. But I agree with that she helped her friend when he was in need. And it is okay, you guys, to get a regular job. If you can't handle your own business, it's okay. Do I like working in healthcare knowing I have access with YouTube? Yes. I like it because I'm mature. At first, I felt like a failure. Like, here I am putting on some gloves, changing briefs, changing bedpans, and I got a logo. I have a show. I'm a failure. And I will never forget that. I used to cry because I felt bad that I had to work a regular job and yet entertain. But once I woke up, I'm like, it's nothing wrong with having multiple streams of income. It's nothing wrong with that. So if you fall down, you really can't be an entrepreneur. It's okay to get a W-2. It's okay to get a regular job until you can get back on your feet to invest in your business. It's okay. It is okay. And I'm not going to throw shade at you because if Dominique would have called me, he could have lived here. Like, I would have helped him because he's such a great guy. And I just felt that he fell on hard times because it was in his boyfriend name, I'm assuming, and he had to pretty much get his own place. And my thing is this, if we're in a relationship, we both need to be on the lease. We both need to be on the lease. We both need to be on the lease. It shouldn't be I be on the lease and you're not, because if stuff come, if stuff get bad, then I can just kick you out, and I don't want to do that. I think that if you want to be in a relationship, see, these gays want to be in the relationship, but they don't know about business. If I'm in a relationship with you, we going on the lease together. Now, if you move in with me, if we just take on the lease and then whatever, and then it's like, okay, babe, let's move into a new apartment, brand new start, fresh new start. Let's get on the lease together. You know what I mean? And so if you don't have your credit together, okay, babe, let me help you with your credit so we can get on the lease together. Okay. All right. So that's the type of thing that we have to do as people in the gay community. We have to get our business in order. Absolutely. We have to get our business in order. Okay. Nate, you is crazy. Stop it, Nate, because you got a lot of folks that be getting upset at me about what you post. I'm going to move on. I'm not even going to read your comment, Nate, because the last time I read your comment, anyway, so I love that, and that he was honest enough to bring that point up. Then we get into I think scene 3, and Rico started a business, and it's a shoe line. Rico Castanai started a shoe line, and my thing is this: out of all the cast members, I think Rico is doing it. He's doing an LGBT show, the Deception. He have a shoe line, and I never would have thought having pumps. I'm like, this is new. I've seen people have a restaurant that flopped and failed. She had a restaurant and failed, flopped. I've seen people try to have hair salon that failed and flopped. King Dior. I've seen people that say, hey, I'm gonna open up me a club. Never happened. But this guy actually have a shoe line, and I give him credit for that. Because I never would have expected that. And I might buy my mom some shoes since she passed her real estate exam. Hey, mom. And I might buy her some pumps. Okay. Do you got a size 13? And I might even buy some pumps for my Quitty the Cross-Eyed Diva. Wait a minute. I might buy me some pumps for my Quitty the Cross-Eyed Diva. I might get me some pumps. I might give me some red pumps, a size 13. No, I wear a size 14. A 14. Do pumps come in a 14? That's a big woman. But for my Quitty Cross-Eyed Diva, Rico Castanai, can somebody DM him and tell him I need a size 14 and see if I can order that? I don't want to wear that because I want to dress as my Quitty Cross-Eyed Diva for Halloween. I would love those pumps. So then we get to that. I'm sorry, y'all. So I love that. And this whole thing, this Gorsan or Torka Gorsan, this big guy, huge. He's really huge. And I just felt really bad, like for guys that be that huge, like, you know, because I looked at that, I said, I don't want to be like that, because when that man walked into the set, no offense, I can't even say a Tuka, I don't know his name, but he's huge. That guy is wide, and I'm like, oh, I was in the ballroom scene, I was on this show. I'm like, baby, you need to lose some of that weight. That ain't healthy, and I don't care. You need to talk to my psych doctor, because when I went up in there that wide, she told me that you need to go ahead out there and lose that weight, because he wears solid almost 400 pounds. Takia, I don't know y'all pronounce his name. I can't really get his name because he's not that interested in me. They shouldn't have even brought him on the show. He's too huge and stuff like that. And I hope he use a Dario toilet, because I can guarantee they're going to have to change the plumbing, because that's a huge man. Anyway, but the show flopped. I'm not really a ballroom type of person, so I'm biased. But did we get to this whole thing that we get to T.S. Lil Kendra? Now, I love T.S. Lil Kendra. I think T.S. Lil Kendra, I love her. But T.S. Lil Kendra, baby, look at me. Tuka. I'm talking about Tuka. Okay. T.S. Lil Kendra, whoever did your makeup, baby, they don't love you. You look like a woman that got raised from the dead and decided, okay, this is my confessional. That makeup was all, you dark skinned. You got to know, when you're dark skinned, I'm dark skinned. I used to wear makeup because my cousin had the same skin color like him. So I used to put on this type of shade of makeup on me. I look like a dead man. We're not that far out. No, you're a little lighter, a little shy, a little light. And I used to put that on my face. I look like a dead man. That's how she looked. The woman looked dead. I know that, but at least you got one. Tuka, he ain't got no neck. That man, oh, I was in the ballroom scene. I'm in the house of Gassan. Baby, you look like you ate a couple of donuts, a whole 2 semi-trucks. But Lil Kendra, the makeup, I was shocked. I would have told her, baby, we need a makeup staff. That was bad. Because she getting her makeup from CVS. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she should have called Nicki Minaj to do her makeup. That's one thing we say about Nicki. She have her makeup together. Okay? Now, she stole her style from Lil Kim, but at least her makeup is together. Okay, Lil Kim.
Which face?
Okay. The original face in the 90s.
Why
you gotta go always talk about her face? That's what y'all always have to say. Anyway. So
are they talking about me?
So they said Wiley check.
They
said Wiley check your core's pockets. So wait, I'm doing this show, babe. Okay.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? They're talking about like watch your pockets, like because you know the barbs like to steal. That's what they're saying.
Please.
So so 4 million. So okay, Lil Kendra was talking about how she got in a relationship and she ready to get married, and then Wayne the Pain talk about how you getting up in a relationship. And how you get up in a relationship and you just got in a relationship in December and all that. But let me tell you something, Wayne the Pain. You have no right to criticize T.S. Lil Kendra. You dusty looking queen. You should have let me manage her. I said, let me manage T.S. Lil Kendra. I can get her in some clubs here in Dallas. We can get her to perform. We can get her a check. I'm just so tired of her being used. And you shouldn't be on the cast. Wayne the Pain, your bald-headed self is on the cast all because of T.S. Lil Kendra. You're not talented. You can't sing. You look old and dusty. You look like an old mechanic. You know them crackhead mechanics, you can just go up to the street on 63rd. Or go ahead and let Mr. Charlie fix your car. You know he just got through doing crack, and he could give you brand new tires and put on brand new brakes. That's what Wayne the Pain look like. He look like a crackhead mechanic. But I just don't like that he used T.S. Lil Kendra for fame. You're supposed to be a manager, not an artist. One thing I like about Nicki Minaj, she had people that manage her. They're not trying to compete to be an artist. They manage her career, correct?
Y'all don't want me coming for Lil Kim.
I'm just saying, correct?
What did I say when the show started?
No, honestly,
what did I say?
You said the show started. Don't talk about
Nicki Minaj.
I'm asking.
Talk about me.
I'm asking the mind. And you said don't talk about you. I'm asking you. Answer this question. Do Nicki Minaj have a manager that manages her? Do she try to be like an artist? Her management team.
Well, I don't think she has the management right now.
Right, exactly. But when she did have a manager, was they trying to be like, get on the mic and rap like her? No. So that's my whole point. Managers supposed to manage their career, and rappers are supposed to rap. Exactly. So, okay. So Lil Kendra said, she said to Wayne, like, what have you done for my career? Ding dong, Lil Kendra, T.S. Lil Kendra. Thank you. He have done absolutely nothing. You need to fire him. In the words of Vince McMahon, you're fired. That's what should happen to T.S. Lil Kendra. You need to fire Wayne the Pain. It's nowhere in the world that your manager is getting all this publicity and you suffering. You barely can pay your bills. You got arrested. You was in prison, right? Because you was carrying a couple of bricks of coke for the trade, and then you didn't want to turn on them. You didn't have no resources. And then one thing Wayne the Pain did, he did call me. That was the one thing. He was a good manager. He called me. He said, Wiley, what can I do? Chasing Atlanta, they ain't paying us. Oliver ain't helping my client. I said, don't worry. I got it. Let me drag them. Let me make them feel guilty and force them to help T.S. Lil Kendra. And then the resources, we have raised money for T.S. Lil Kendra. We help T.S. Lil Kendra to help provide her, send her a care package. We send her a letter. We pray for her. And guess what? She out of prison. Now we're going to pray for her for a makeup artist. Lord, give us a good makeup. Okay, send her my Mac team. You come work with me, T.S. Lil Kendra, I will give you a complete makeover. And I will be willing to invest in your career. Somebody send it to T.S. Lil Kendra. Let me manage you. Give me a 1 year, T.S. Lil Kendra. Your career will be much better. I just want to tell you that. Okay. All right. Lil Kendra. Did I say it right? Okay.
Little Kendra.
I hope that's her name. It's going to be it today. Okay. Where was that? Okay. We Were Born. Now, I love We Were Born. I have screwed so many guys to We Were Born. That group. That catalog. What you look at me like that for?
Have you?
I have.
Look, talking about Wiley over there blushing.
Well, over there blushing. What are you? Who blushing to who?
I don't know who he blushing to, y'all.
So
you just heard him say he done screwed all these men.
So we were born. You're supposed to
He
get
ain't blushing.
right. So we were born. So it's a beautiful group. It's a trans woman and a guy, and I love them. And I love that group. And you need to download it and add it to your.
Are
thing
these?
as well.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
YouTube people or
That's
no?
YouTube people. Yes.
So you can see them on all your things.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay,
Yeah. And so I love them. And I love We Were Born because it was amazing. And I felt he was like, why you want them to manage produce your album, final album, Dark Barbie? Yeah, you dark. I will call it Dead Barbie because that's what you was giving, Dead Undertaker. Okay, but anyway, that's her final album supposed to be Dark Barbie. And then he said, but they produce R&B. There is plenty R&B producers that have produced hip hop. Because Diddy, you know, okay, you know about he know more about music than I do because we was in an Uber and he was like, "What's that song?" And you was singing that song. It was a white song. You went to a white college anyway. You went to a white college anyway. Yeah, I know. You went to a white. Your neighborhood was white.
What did that got to do?
It was mostly white people in your neighborhood.
No,
it wasn't no white people
at my college. Yes, but not in my neighborhood.
So you like white pop songs?
Oh yeah, I like all music.
Okay, all music.
I don't like white pop songs.
but that song you was listening to was a white pop song. Exactly. You would say I know what you was.
You know Christina Aguilera.
I know Christina Aguilera.
You know Britney Spears.
I know Britney Spears,
you know
but
Pink.
that wasn't
so
none of them.
Like white pop songs.
But that wasn't the song though. That was a totally different song. Anyway, so he said I haven't seen no management. That's what T.S. said. So let's move on. So Tony Bryce. I love her. I interviewed Tony Bryce. I still got that interview. She was on a show with Raheem Devon and not Raheem. Did I say Raheem? That's the R&B singer. Well, Raheem Brazil or something like that from About Him. And she did some shows she did some movies, right? She's just LGBT stuff. And I interviewed her about being a trans woman. I love her. But I feel like she don't need to be in the ballroom scene because the ballroom scene is fickle. Just focus on being an actress. That's a very cunty industry, being in the ballroom scene. So, and then Oliver said, I don't need to dush. I don't know if he's a bottom or not. I don't know.
Don't get on there asking no questions like that to me.
No, I'm talking to the no. Why you at?
Did somebody ask that?
Nobody. I'm talking about Oliver.
Okay.
In the show. See how he was ready? Oliver Twist, T.S. Madison employee, said he don't like to dush. So that's telling me, he said, I don't need to dush. My thing is self-clean. Okay. Now don't get me wrong. His BB.
Oliver BBL.
I
need to see these people.
His BB. Okay, about. You need to see. I'm about to look him up. Oh yeah, Oliver. 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 And then TWI.
T.
Yeah.
He's Oliver Twixit.
Yeah. T. Yeah, you see it. Okay, that's him. So he said his he said his bread basket is self-cleans. But you know what I'm saying? That's what he said he is. So, it just don't make no sense. Now, anyway, ain't nowhere in the world. I've dealt with plenty of bottoms. You got to dush, especially what I'm dealing with down here. Okay. So you gonna have to dush. Stop saying you don't need. Stop lying to the audience. Say you don't need to dush. We know we men, and men are nasty, and they love to eat bacon, baby back ribs, and you was in that house with T.S. Madison and Miss Mary, the way that Miss Mary in that wheelchair be making macaroni and cheese, chicken drumsticks, and dressing. You know you got to do it. Okay? Okay? All right, your co-host must be a top because the minute I said BBL,
I love me some cakes.
He wanted to see cake.
I do love me some cakes.
Okay.
Here and there.
Okay, is you gonna let me fit? Okay,
I'm sorry. Let me get off of here.
No, you can stay.
No.
You can stay. Okay, so you can stay. So he said don't clean. Do you agree with that? That bottoms should dush? Have you ever met a bottom that don't dush at all?
Never.
Okay. Case point. Okay, so stop lying.
But I mean,
the way that Oliver love to eat that unseasoned cooked food that he be trying to cook, because he tried to have a chef. He don't know how to cook. It ain't even got no seasoning. So again, you got to make sure that you clean yourself up clean. Somebody said, I guess Wiley a sinner today. Why do I got to be a sinner today?
On here being fast.
How's I being fast? I'm reading
On
notes.
here being fast. Thank you,
I'm being there. And let me tell you about Troy. Okay, Troy. Yeah, it's green because it's green. Troy, he needs to be off the show. Boring, dry, delayed. The day of the barbecue, I love the barbecue. I love that Rico Casadine is staying with his mama. I talked with him on the phone, IG, and I told him I wish I can live with my mama in Chicago full time because group economics. I don't mind it. You know, we both from Chicago. I love Chicago. I love sharing the load. Like, why have to pay rent for $1,500 by yourself?
Too. I do. I just don't love the cold.
You know, I don't love the cold either.
That's
but one thing about the cold, though, you can always cold.
See, fast.
Well, no, I'm just telling you. You already know.
See,
Do you know that most baby making in Chicago happen in the wintertime, though?
Wiley made sure to ask.
They said Wiley made sure to ask the calls.
I'm about to get off of here.
Wait, no, what? Okay. So, okay.
Wiley, are you dishing tonight?
No, I don't do that. Okay. All right. So the day of the barbecue, exactly. The day of the barbecue, King Kane, Oliver show up. He's like, well, you know, King Kane can't come because he couldn't come because his staff members couldn't come to work. So he had to come in with one of the staff members. And also King Kane, I didn't even get it to his tea. I'm gonna get to King Kane. He was like, oh, he wasn't invited. So before we get to the barbecue, where's my King Kane tea at? Okay, wait a minute. So you know, King Kane was talking or whatever. Now I love me some King Kane. I'm about to drop some tea in here, and please don't get offended because he's in a relationship. But this is Wiley doing the show. Don't take offense. But King Kane came to my house or whatever when I stayed over there in this apartment, and I was staying with Theo at the time. Y'all know Theo, the one that did that commercial, and he was very shy. Okay, we gonna get into that. But King Kane came over, and I was doing my Crudo Cross-Eyed Diva, and we just had a vibe. He was so attractive. He's a top, and I couldn't lick the thing right. I couldn't lick the thing. I couldn't lick it right. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it. I just like to kiss him and stuff like that. And he was like, you got to let me get these cakes. I'm like, I'm not. I tried to be a beta. I tried to be a bottom. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. And, you know, but it was a great vibe and stuff like that. So he came over or whatever, and we would just mess around with each other. I just like him. He smells so good. Anyway, he on the show, you know, I love King Kane. You know, he's from Dallas, but he moved to Atlanta. He can roast and gag like no other. King Kane is everything. And I'm so glad he recovered. Yeah, King Kane. He recovered from his car accident.
Hair?
He was in a bad car accident.
Does he do hair?
He does, I don't know. You know, he doesn't here now. Yeah, but he's a very attractive young man. And I'm hearing that he's dating that sumo wrestler, Tucky. Can y'all name that big old wide guy? He supposed to be dating him. That's a whole lot of wow. But I can't be mad because I screwed what's the dude?
You be giving him all
I screwed I screwed the other guy. I can't think of his name. The one that from Chasing Dallas, the big old guy. He was OB, he was a BBM, big black man. Okay.
What's the name?
What is his name? Y'all know
Dallas?
He's from Chasing Dallas. The big man. He's huge, obese.
What do you mean?
Oh, y'all name his name, but I screwed him. So I'm not mad. What do you mean?
Huge, obese, thick or
no, he like fat, like 300, almost 400 pounds.
Oh,
heavy breathing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Reese G.
I love Reese G. Though.
I love him too. He got some good. His box is amazing.
I like Reese G.
His box is amazing, and he can really.
I don't know about none of that.
His box is amazing. For him to be that wide, his box was amazing. And usually a lot of big dudes, it's hard to find the entry point. But his entry point, you was a boom, 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 boom. The chemistry.
Why are you telling that?
It was what do you mean?
Why are you telling the whole world that?
Why I'm telling the whole world that? Nicki Minaj told the whole world I never fucked Lil Wayne, never fucked Drake. I was on the plane with her.
She didn't fuck.
Okay, but she did say she never effed up people. So what are you talking about? But it was okay for Nicki Minaj. We talk about who she ain't screwing.
Well, it's out there now.
It's out there now. Is it a problem?
I wasn't, so
Ain't
it ain't
no
no problem for me.
He's a whole superstar. What's the problem? But he told the people in Atlanta that we screwed.
Pause.
He told everybody in Atlanta that we screwed and told them that it was amazing. He said I had amazing sausages down there, and they started DMing me. So I'm just confirming the rumor.
Y'all, I ain't got no parts.
I know you don't got no parts in this. What you waiting? Okay, they at the barbecue. Okay, we at the barbecue. King, okay, we know about that. Drew and Dominique and Oliver. Okay, and Oliver can't rap. They was doing a rap thing, can't rap. Okay.
She said this is the same.
And so the last part, the big part of this, Kendra was drunk. And one thing about Kendra, you drank it
out. No, you want some? I'll get you some.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna get you some.
No, you have to give me some.
I'm gonna get you some.
Don't give me none. Yeah. Okay. So Kendra was drunk. That woman, you know what? I want to talk to you right now. Let's put it all on the table. You've been talking all this mess about me, Dominique, and I don't care. If you want to chase reality, if you keep on playing with me, you're going to be facing reality. I said, you better go ahead, T.S. Little Kendra. Baby, you know what? I'm going to hit him. I'm like, that voice got deep. That wig got the wigging. I'm like, what? It was drama on that show. This episode 1 was A1. Now, Jay, he can go. Boring. And shout out to you. I hope I call it Bay Jay. Jay also, he caught the Rona. He had to get 3 blood transfusions. He almost was deleted, but God said no. And I thank God for that. Ha, ba, 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 ha. But baby, this ain't no time for him to be doing a reality show. Unless we see him in the hospital with a hospital gown, hooked up to tubes, and he talk about his recovery. That may have been more interesting. But what he's trying to do, I know he a boss. He do fashion shows, blah, blah, blah. But he dry as ever. I'm glad they canceled Aaron contract. He the photographer. He look good, amazing gospel singer, but he dry. But other than that, kick him off the show. Kick wide back, semi-truck, no neck have it, kick him off the show. But Kendra, she stayed. We were born, good pick. Look, T.S. Look Kendra, we were born, and King came. Great picks, great additions to this show. Episode 1 was off the chain. Now, do you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Now, I know y'all see this young, beautiful guy on this show. Yes, and so he made his first appearance on Couture Bay, and he was so honored to be there.
I don't like being on camera.
And he don't like being on camera. Yeah, we are friends, you guys. Okay, that's my friend. Yes.
I don't like being on camera unless it's for my OnlyFans.
You said
y'all don't subscribe. Let me tell them.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't like being on camera unless it's for my OnlyFans. Y'all gonna subscribe?
Okay.
Hello.
So why would you put that out there? Now they're gonna say
I really don't have an OnlyFans though.
Exactly, because I would have been subscribed to it. I would have been subscribed to it, honestly. Mm-hmm. They asked, "What's your sign?"
They asking what they think.
What y'all think his sign is? Can y'all guess? They said absolutely not. They said, "What's his sign?" La Maria, go watch it so we can give you commentary. So you can give your commentary. No, La Maria ain't into that. La Maria is a whole straight woman.
Can they see that?
Yeah.
What that mean? They see the sign?
I don't know what that means.
Gemini, baby. Gemini. May 29th. What's up?
May 29th. And that's why we clicked, because he's a Gemini. He's a Gemini. Most of my close friends are Geminis. So anyway, the show was good. But no, La Maria, she don't F with that. But the reason why I like La Maria is that she's still gonna watch it, because she gonna come and watch Wiley Show. Right? Thank you, La Maria, for keeping it real. La Maria is a strong, straight woman. Get her okay, she's straight for real. And I love her. I love you. I love you, La Maria. And one thing I love about La Maria, she get on the phone and okay. If I was in Maryland, okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. Let's make love tonight. Okay. I think he's getting comfortable with the camera. He's getting comfortable. I only started watching it because of you, Wiley. Hello. Thank you, Nate. Okay, let me put that on there. Thank you, Nate. And he said getting comfortable. And y'all go tell them we send them some free promo. They said, Wiley, you are so funny. Thank you, sus. You said what? You said you getting comfortable in front of the camera.
Not we. Y'all go tell him Wiley was the one talking all that bullshit about them. Don't say me.
No, what?
I get along with everybody.
You get along with everybody. What's the problem of us talking about it? What's the problem?
Why are you so funny?
What? I'm so funny because I keep it real. But let me tell you, my views and opinion is not the views and opinion of the Barbs. Okay.
Maria.
This is the Maria. Yes. DMV.
Geminis are cool.
Geminis are cool. They are. And I just personally want to say that. And I personally want to say on the air to you that I apologize. Honestly, like when we had the debate about Nicki Minaj and I wasn't letting you talk.
It wasn't about Nicki. It was about you not letting me talk.
I wasn't you ain't let me. Okay. I wasn't letting you finish the talk. And this is why I'm not ready for a relationship because I'm not used to
a relationship.
No. I'm not used of entertaining. I'm used to dominating conversations, and you hung up the phone.
What drink is he making you?
You hung up the phone.
What drink is he making you?
Okay,
a little bit of this, a little
bit of this, a little bit of that.
I grew up in Kansas.
You grew up in Kansas.
We just make the drink.
They make the drink.
There's no name to it.
Absolutely. You was a cheerleader too.
I cheered at the University of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner. Let's go.
Hey, you look good too. I said you look so adorable. All that chocolate. With that vanilla. Did you smash one of them? One of the females?
See,
I'm just asking.
Doing too much.
Where you come? You ain't smashed one of your girls. Okay.
I'm a good boy.
Okay, you're a good boy. Okay.
I am.
So this is Couture Bay. That's who you were talking to earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a Barb. She's a Barb.
Come on, Barb sister. Let's go.
She's a huge Barb. She loved Nicki.
These hoes, no. These dirty bitches, no. Don't quit playing with the queen.
And I can let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? So my friend, he loved Nicki Minaj so much.
I love Nicki Minaj. I love Beyonce. I love Erykah Badu. He want to make it like I'm just
no. I can't. You ain't let me finish. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no. I love way more. I'm a Barb at heart, but I'm a Beehiver. I'm a Baduist. I'm a all of that. Anything but now with what these new kids got going on.
Okay, so he loved. I think he's a sincere Barb because in private, like off camera, he loved Nicki. And I'm not an obsessed Barb like that. I like her, but I don't love her.
See, obsessed. It's words like that. Like
what? So you don't like the word obsessed? You talk about Nicki all the time. Every time I'm about to do a video, you better not be talking about the queen. Baby, we talk about the government.
And every time he do a video, I hear Nicki Minaj's name. But I'm obsessed. Make it make sense. He said, okay, I can get with Badu with the rest. No, man. Okay, don't do Beyonce, though. So no, I'm kidding, Nate. I'm kidding.
So every time I make a video, you better not be talking about Nicki Minaj.
Because he already
you been dragging the queen. What?
Because he already know I'm coming for him every time. Like he's like Donald Trump when it comes to Nicki Minaj. You remember how Donald Trump liked to live on alternative facts? That's him right here. And I just have to come in and correct him like Nancy. I have to come in like Nancy Pelosi.
I
have to come in and be. I fuck with Rihanna too. I have to come in like Nancy Pelosi and get Donald Trump in order.
Okay.
You know.
Because my thing is this: I'm just against stealing the intellectual property of Lil' Kim.
Come on, Couture Bay. You already know how they do. You already know.
I get it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to Nicki Minaj team, and to get her on the show. And let's hope that it happened. You know what I'm saying? Are you in any Barb's groups? Any chat groups? Okay.
No, I'm not in none of that.
He is cute.
I'm just in with the times, and I know what's happening.
They say he's cute.
Mace with the mess. Thank you,
Are
Mace.
you cute? Yeah, he's very cute.
You're cute.
Yeah, let's go. And the beauty of Lil' Kim, I love her.
Because Wiley needs to be gathered. Okay, come on,
I love it.
They be like, I love Lil' Kim too. I can love Nicki without bashing Lil' Kim.
Right. He loved Lil Kim too.
I do.
Because you started with Lil Kim.
era.
You from the era. Yeah.
I was born in '92.
Yeah.
So I know the game.
Yeah.
I just fuck with Nicki.
You just F with Nicki. But he would listen to old Lil Kim stuff too if it come on the radio. Yeah. Because that's the original Queen Bee. That's the DNA.
I like Little Kim. Even though I play around, I like Little Kim.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that you won them Piper Barbs. So you say, hey,
I think Little Kim deserves all the credit people be trying to give her now.
Nobody ever tried to give her all the credit. But she's a part of history. We can all agree to that.
But whenever it's the Nicki debate, it's always Little Kim.
Maybe
Little Kim wasn't even on the level of a miss.
What do you keep saying that? But what if
So if we want to talk facts,
let's talk facts. Let's talk facts. What if Lil Kim be on that record?
Because Little Kim and Foxy was dang near on the same type of level.
But who's more recognizable? Lil Kim,
Foxy.
Okay. Look, Foxy can't even hear. Foxy can't even hear. Baby, she can't even hear. You tried that. But she can't. Lil Kim is more recognizable than Foxy. Let's be clear. Your cause
They keep trying to say I'm a barb. I'm not a barb. I am a barb. Let me know.
Of course you are.
But
okay.
I'm more than a barb.
Okay, you more than a barb.
But let's not play.
And you love Erykah Badu.
Let's not play with
you. Love Erykah Badu.
I do love Erykah Badu.
And you got me together.
Yeah, see, Eric, I don't play about Erykah because
that's how we first originally started talking.
Yeah.
He was like, "You talked about my girl Erykah."
The difference, for those who don't know, I do actually know and work with Erykah. Yeah. So it's more personal for me when I do hear people saying things about Erykah Badu because I know her.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's right. And you know what? And honestly, since we're here, I apologize to her because actually, like knowing you, like I apologize for what I said about her.
I wouldn't even have came on his show. Didn't I say that?
You did. That's how we first originally was doing a show. You was like, no, because you talked. You didn't even say Nicki. You talked about my girl Erykah. I don't know how did you find that video. I think you saw it on my page.
I just saw something I did not like, and I said no.
Yes, because that's when Erykah was asking for a GoFundMe for her sister when her place burned down, and I criticized her, and I'm like, you got money, you better call Tyrone. All right. And you were upset about that. And you said, I ain't coming on your show because you trash Erykah.
I didn't like the wording.
You didn't like the wording.
The way the title.
Okay, how should I word it then?
I don't even remember.
Okay, you don't remember.
I just know in that moment.
Well, I apologize because this brother stood up for you, Erykah, and for that moment, I stopped.
Yeah. And don't do it again.
Okay. And then I started seeing pictures of you and her. Y'all look beautiful together. Like, honestly, I can genuinely say that she's
That's
real.
my mom. That's my auntie.
And she smelled really good. I hope.
Yeah.
She smelled really good.
Yeah. She does. Good. She smells like African incense.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Because originally
you think.
Yeah, because like originally I thought because she said she don't wear deodorant, I assumed that.
Does she stink?
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Please.
And I was wrong for assuming that.
Stuff like that.
No, I'm wrong for assuming that because Jaguar Wright is my Jaguar Wright is my friend, and she said that Erykah Badu buried man underwear in our backyard and stuff. So,
well, I never saw that.
Right. She said she like buried her ex-boyfriend underwear.
I do know Duran.
You know Duran?
I know all of her backup vocalists. Duran, Tehran, Miss Lala. I do choreography for Miss Lala J. Go follow her on Instagram too. Miss Lala J. She's her only female backup vocalist, but I do choreography for her right now.
So I want to say this. Thank you for dropping your resume. I told you I know some good people.
I gotta go.
Oh, you go.
I got this.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
So I want to say thank y'all so very much. Did you smell her? She said smell like about to bury his co-host underwear. What? Nate, I am not about to bury my co-host underwear. Stop it. All right. Do anybody want to call in? Do anybody want to hit the link? All right. My co-host is legit. Yes. And we will be bringing Trey Sorrell, T Speller on next episode, and I love them. Y'all better this would have been on a whole nother level. And I brought them on to this week, but they were on their Patreon, so make sure y'all go to Trey Sorrell TV. I love T Speller. I love them brothers. They're so dope, and I love to call them like great brothers in this media game. Okay, what we done? What up? All right. Do anybody want to say something about the show? You can call in. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't got the live. Hold on, y'all. Give me a
Here
second.
you go, and Megan. I hope you be talking. You be talking to her,
What?
Megan.
Megan what?
This chick right here on your screen.
You said Megan Cuna?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got some questions for that one.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
The views and opinion of him criticizing Megan Cuna do not represent.
I got some questions.
Does not represent me, Megan Cuna. That's my colleague. That is my colleague.
Oh, my bad.
No, you can say what you can say, but that is my colleague. But why are you upset with Megan Cuna? No, what's the tea? What's the tea about Megan Cuna? What's the tea? Why you don't?
Ain't no tea for me to say. She's a legal analyst.
Oh, okay.
I might say something wrong, and that hoe gonna sue me. So let me get my thoughts together.
Okay. The number is 972-674-9462. Okay.
She said, "What y'all we done?"
They said, let's talk about Tasha K. Okay, somebody called in. Give me a second. All right. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Wiley. What?
Let me not get on Megan. That's yours.
What? Okay, hold on, y'all.
My friend, I think Candy's outside.
Oh, go ahead.
How am I gonna get home?
Hello.
Don't get drunk.
I'm not. Just it. Hello.
Hey, Wally, this is the legendary icon.
Hey,
T.S.
You said what?
T.S. Kendra needs to drop from out the bushes and do this interview.
Yeah.
With a legend.
The
Wiley Show.
You said T.S.
Stop being scary, T.S. Kendra, and do this interview.
She should.
We the people want to hear you.
We
the people want to know more about you. We want to see what is given. T.S. Kendra, the icon from New York, is calling you out. So make it happen.
And also, because the icon calling out, because y'all please DM her. Because I feel like I can help this girl. And the thing about
I am living for T.S. Kendra, no shade.
Yes, because I can help her.
Kendra, we want you here now.
We want her here now. Icon, could you use one of your government sources to get her? Because you got the tea, girl.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about, boy.
Listen. Okay. Oh, yeah, I will. Of course.
But I agree with you with the manager. He's late. T.S. Kendra, right. You could do better.
Right.
Tell them to follow me.
Okay, I will.
Jamie_Fox_.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So.
Wait, I know Miss Mamas is not leaving. Yeah. Where Miss Mamas going?
He is leaving.
Where's Miss Mamas going, Wally?
Yeah, he's going to an event. He's booked and busy.
Miss Mamas, come back here. The icon is calling you. Come back.
He said, tell her to come back.
The icon is summoning you. Come back now.
What?
I got 2 seconds.
You have been summoned, darling.
Don't come for me.
Don't act like you're a goody two shoes, Miss Mamas.
I'm not a goody two shoes. I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was just making it clear, baby.
Okay. Are you from New York?
But what's the tea?
You from New York?
Obviously, I am the icon from New York.
Oh, well, I'm the icon from Kansas. What's up?
And I don't see it. Never did see it. Goodbye. And I didn't deem you, baby.
But you wanted to talk to me, though, right?
No, you've been summoned because you was acting like you're a goody two-shoe.
Oh, no.
And you're not.
I'm not at all.
Okay.
But that's what you thought. You got the wrong.
But yeah, Miss Thick Mamas.
Let me go.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, man.
Well, you don't have to call in and be messy, baby. But yeah. But no shade. I agree with you. T.S. Kendra, I was living for her. No shade.
Right. I was too. No shade.
She bring the drama. I'm here for it. And like Nate said, because of the Wiley Show, that's why I watch it.
Right.
If Wiley don't tell us to watch it, I don't watch it. But it's a kiki.
Exactly. I'm so glad that y'all watch because, and then also, Icon, I want you to watch Single Man Problems on Volume 1.
I know I haven't seen. I heard you promote it yesterday, and congratulations with that iconic interview.
Iconic.
But I definitely am going to watch it.
Yes, because I want to get your opinion of it because I want you to see it. It's free on Tubi. So three of my supporters just seen it. They said, Wiley was good. I was like, yes. He's like, you actually got him on the show. I said, absolutely. I can't wait for y'all to see the interview. But I just loved how you watched Chasing Atlanta. Like, what was your thoughts of that show?
I mean, it's a kiki. You know, all the girls think they fab and doing
I think
that.
T.S. Kendra
But that's
really
typically the girls for you.
Yeah, T.S. Kendra showed that she's in a struggle. She admitted it.
Yeah.
I'm a struggle. I'm trying to find out who is Kendra is. Like, you can tell that she's in a struggle. You can tell it. Like, I think out of all the cast, Kendra is most sincere.
Yeah, she is. She's humble.
You can tell, like,
she can be humble.
And she can be aggressive, and she's good for TV. Like, let's be clear.
Absolutely, and that's what we want.
Yeah, it's good for TV. And then people say, but why it's called Chasing Atlanta? Because they're supposed to be chasing their dreams. Unfortunately, a lot of the cast members, they're not being honest. It need to be called Chasing Honesty and be honest. Okay? Because half these girls chasing something and they ain't got none of that. I remember I went to
But Wally, that's typical in the lifestyle.
That's
the
typical.
Girls live fairy tales.
But me, I just want to be real. Like, okay, listen, my apartment ain't the best. You know what I'm saying? I got a one bedroom. I work in a little nursing home. Okay.
Because what's that girl name that was like she got $1 million contract with China Wig?
Oh, you talking about this Jalen? Oh, what's her name? Dang, what was her
No, what's her name?
Lauren.
Lauren. On the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, Lauren.
Lauren.
She said, and she had that. Remember, she had the restaurant that got canceled. Was remember that? And that chick told me she got $1 million contract, and she had to go back to her daddy place with boxes with the U-Haul, eating chicken, greasing up that steering wheel of that rental car. Like, be honest. Even though that show was good, Lauren's show was off the chain. But just be honest. Not with all the lies. We know that you ain't got it, and it's okay, girl. It is okay. And these shows will get more publicity if they bring regular folks on that's real. Stop with the fake. Stop with, if you know you ain't, how you worth $1 million? You in an apartment, a regular apartment with popcorn ceiling. Like, come on, honey, with no elevator. No elevator. You ain't got no doorman. Yeah. It is okay. It is okay if you ain't got no, VIP. What do they call that type of trash service? It's okay. It's okay. If you got to walk into the dumpster, it's fine. But stop with all the crap. Like, be real. And I think
someone is asking, is it on Zeus Network?
It's on
Not at the moment.
Reality on YouTube. It could be on Tubi. Could be if they know how to negotiate. Yeah. You got to have a good business team to get that on Tubi with more eyeballs, because it could be on Tubi. Because quality-wise, Chasing Atlanta is way better than some of that stuff on Tubi. No shade.
And I also agree with you. They need to drop when they say they're going to drop.
Facts. Because I was so angry. I had the show produced. Trey, T, myself, it would have been, you know what I mean? We had it played.
And I was here for that. I wanted to hear you guys.
Exactly.
Talk about it.
We would have I paid for the thumbnail. I'm like, girl,
I would have lived for the shade, for the reads, the kiki.
Like, why are you doing this to me? You know that we have an established brand. I have a Wiley Show, and it's a worldwide brand. So if I'm doing you all a favor for free, which I love to do because I love to help my people, but at least you can do is make it on time. I can understand if it's live, but y'all shot that stuff back in January. You mean to tell me you couldn't have it on time? And I do YouTube forever. And I record and upload. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
So hopefully next week, episode 2 is different. Like, because if you want more people to review your show, you gotta give, you gotta have a schedule. But nevertheless, we did what we had to do. We were able to do it. I got my friend on for a little while. He had a little time in his schedule to go and pull on up. And I said, listen, bro, I can't really go out with y'all tonight because I got to do my YouTube. And that's the thing you got to do when you become an entrepreneur. You have to make those type of sacrifices.
Exactly. Your business comes first.
My business come first. You know what I'm saying? I come club with you later. But right now, I got to talk about these stories. So, but single man problems on Tubi, make sure I do it. And let me tell you, that lead, when I tell you, I got to be professional, but you know where that come from.
Where he's handsome.
Handsome ain't the like. For me, I love chocolate guys. And if you watch the movie, and then the other lead, the one that played the down low. Yeah, I just love that. And I just want to hear your thoughts, Icon, because you from New York. So I just want to hear your thoughts. So when you watch it, just let me know, because we're gonna do a review on it this weekend on Monday or something. So y'all can, so we can talk about it and stuff. So because I didn't know Tubi was worth $1 billion. I didn't know Tubi was that big though. But when I started looking,
and this would be my first Tubi show that I watched.
And it's what? And it's a movie. It used to be a website, but they made it into a movie. I just want to hear your thoughts about it. Like, and I didn't even know Tubi was free until one day it was this old movie when the guy was playing the drag queen and he went up to his lover dad was a police officer. His lover had died. It's an old school song. And he got up there and he was trying to sing to his song, "Baby Love My Baby." And he had to get yeah. Oh, I was like, wait, I love that movie. What's the name of the movie? I want to purchase that movie. That movie is so iconic, and it used to be on Tubi. That movie was good. What's Holiday?
Somebody said Holiday Heart.
Holiday Heart.
Oh, for sure, babe. I'm gonna look that up.
Babe, you didn't say Holiday Heart? Wait a minute, Nate.
I'm backed up.
That's an old Queen movie.
Oh, I probably did and don't remember the name. You probably know
because the dude that played in Baby Boy, the father, the one that played the screwing Baby Boy. Mama, he played the drag queen. You remember?
I think I have, but
you probably did. You just don't know that it's good. I'm gonna go watch that again. Holiday Heart is a LGBT color purple classic. It's a classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that again.
It's a classic. Thank you, Icon. I just love my show to the point that y'all can learn something new. Like, I only watch because of Wiley, and that's good though. Like, I like that because it's good to help the community. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other people that does shows that don't talk about chasing Atlanta. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do and you can tell I'm passionate about the show. You know what I mean? Because I was pissed about status because I wanted to host G Status. I wanted to host Chasing Dallas, and they don't put respect on my, and that's fine. But somebody gonna let me host a show, and it's gonna break records, and then they're gonna be begging me, "Wow, you got to produce the show," because I would love to produce. I would love to host Chasing Atlanta. Let me host it. Because I'm so tired of they having these cigarette smoking, dusty looking people or these celebrities that you got to give them notes because they don't watch the show. I watch the show on the show. Let me host the show. I would love to host Chasing Dallas. I'm that too. But
all the cast members without reading the card.
Yes, it's passionate because it's real. Because you don't want to be so scripted. You want it to flow. You know what I'm saying? Of course, there's nothing wrong with having like overview, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Points, but you should know. And I
a little cliff note.
Yeah, a little cliff note. But I've seen so many like T.S. Madison. She don't even watch the show. Like, stop booking these people. Book people that's passionate about the show. Let me say this to Chasing Dallas, to anybody that does it, don't book a host that don't review your show. I'm gonna say that right there.
I agree 1,000%.
That don't review your show. And then if you did say, I did it for this person, okay, share the noise. Wiley should host it. I've been the longest reviewer of Chasing the franchise. Nobody come flow. I go all the way back when Nico was screwing Little Women's of Atlanta. His baby mama was a Little Women's of Atlanta. That's how far I go back with Chasing Atlanta. So I'm owed that, okay? And let me do it. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I ain't gonna beg you, but I sure will request it on the YouTube because I know my skill set. I know what I bring to the table. And I guarantee if I host the show or be on the show, the ratings will be increased way more because I'm bringing in a YouTube audience.
And your counterparts will review it as well.
Of course they're gonna review
Wiley
it. Do you know how
names
many bloggers are
to
reviewing
be
because of
recognized.
Wiley on there? Come on now. It would be way better than King because that flopped because he didn't do it right. Man, please. Okay.
Is he still on that show?
I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna pray for him.
Oh,
He
okay.
back,
Like,
he back,
I mean, I won't pray for him,
he
but
back
yeah.
friends with Armand Wiggins, so hopefully he can help him with his content. And my thing is this: if me and Armand become friends, guess what I'm going? I'm getting my notebook pen, I'm getting my paper, and I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna get my pen.
What? So you try to tell me Armand Wiggins made up with official?
Oh yes, that's official. Yeah, they made up. They're not gonna have a.
So is there a reason why?
I think
is there a reason why all of a sudden? Is it because Armand Wiggins didn't want that video to get leaked out?
Could be
allegedly that
I think
Kane had.
I think they moms. I think they real family got involved because
no, but it has to. So what? So now we can't get the video.
No, we ain't.
That was alleged.
We ain't gonna be able to get the video.
Wow. So we can't get the video again. That was alleged.
We ain't gonna be able to get the video
in that garage.
We ain't gonna be. I would look.
We want the video.
We want the footage. Well, you want the. I want to see it, but you know, but that beef. We talking about how filthy his apartment was. Ooh.
Yeah, like what? I would never go back.
But at the end of the day, we already know the truth, though, that they both was jealous of each other, and that was true jealousy of them brothers. And I hope they do get it together, but they not, because you already spoke the truth. You already spoke the truth. I think that King didn't want to smoke. Of course, he didn't want to smoke.
So quick question, Wally. I want to be messy. So
messy.
If Jason Lee invite King out, so King is going to say no, right?
Absolutely. Now, he'd be stupid to say no.
Wow. No, but he made it with Amar, right?
But see,
so how that's going to work now?
And see, they'll be back at square one because, and then he'll probably break up with Armand again because he got to be free to go where he got to go. You know what I mean? And but Armand is going to hold him back. Yeah, because. Because when he was friends with Amar, he wasn't getting invited places. Is he really holding him?
Real.
Is he really holding him back? Because brother had Jason on the show and didn't even do no interview with Jason. He didn't know how to strategically play that move. I'm a troll. I'd have been up there. What's up, y'all? My name is Wild, aka Wild. I'm with my homeboy, Jason Lee. Jason, what? I'd have been trolling. Go, Wiley. Go, Jason. Go. I'll be doing all that just to troll. Like King is okay. Drop some crown. He looks sweaty. Like me, I would have trolled. You never really seen me troll somebody like. You seen me troll, but you ain't really seen me troll. Like that. That's how you do it. And I don't think he did it right. I'd have got Jason on the show. How does it feel when people burn up your book, Jason? Are you mad? You know, I would have been shady.
Yeah.
You know, I would have been trolling Armand, like reading Jason Lee's book and getting his sign and say, I don't burn books, I read them. So I just think I would have done so much with that storyline that unfortunately King wasn't equipped to do it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but
he needs to take your class.
He needs to take, but you sitting with a master, Armand Wiggins. You're sitting to him. That's a master, right? He's doing great. The brother told me, don't talk about your financial insecurity just because you ain't making no money on YouTube, Wiley. Don't mean that we ain't making. Of course, he said my name. That don't mean that we ain't making no money. So I predict he making about $10,000 or $12,000 or $14,000 a month. Because that brother said his rent is close to $6,000. So if your rent is $6,000, if you live in California, you got to make 3 times the rent. You do the math. So let's not play no game. So, so if I was in his presence, I've already learned much about Armand. Thousands amount. Can you imagine if I were to be in his presence and be in his zone? Like, come on now. Me and him on camera.
Well,
I would tell you this though, because King was on camera with Armand in person. We never was in person on camera though, King. We did something virtual, always virtual. Can you imagine me and Armand Wiggins on camera drinking together on? That's must see TV. Period. But when you see King,
That's true, Wally.
that's a fact.
But
go ahead. I'm sorry.
they're both catfish, and they can never read you about being
Of
catfishing
course
people.
not.
Because until they own up and until they tell their followers what they did with that money that was raised for them to have their own radio. What was it? Their own radio
the
record company. We did not forget. We the people still want to know what happened to the money that was raised.
Oh my God.
Refund the people. Refund the people that donated to that nonsense. I didn't forget.
You have did that. I didn't forget either.
I did not forget. What happened to that money that was raised?
That is a good point.
We deserve a story. We deserve something. And we want a refund.
Okay. You said it there, but you went there. You went there.
I took all the way back as I should.
You went there, but you went there. I want to say this really quickly. I won't watch the show unless Wiley hosts. Bougie Baby said that. Lil Maria said, yes, I would watch if my Wiley is on there. A lot of people will. Can you imagine that?
Absolutely.
Y'all me around people and stuff like that. Y'all did see my friend on camera, but y'all didn't see me like in a reality show. I think y'all did a little bit with Sean Bradley, but I wish they released all that footage. But anyway, but like with LGBT folks, y'all haven't seen that yet. But that would be dope. I can't wait. You said I want to know what happened to the money.
But you might have to call it and be a little messy.
It went to his teeth, his wardrobe, his king belly, couches, cars. That was spent. So, but I just think people was crazy to invest in people that don't have a degree in business, talking about record company. Like, do you know how much money you have to raise for that? Like, come on now. They have no skill set. They're not successful exec. What have they proven to say, oh, I'm going to invest in these 2 chocolate sticks to be executive of a record company? None of them. But I think that it was a good idea, but I knew they weren't going to do it right. I knew they weren't going to do it right. Have you seen the music that King produced? It's trash. At least Armand is way better than King.
Right.
King stuff, way garbage. At least Armand stuff is a little decent. You know, give it decent. I'm not the one. You know, it's decent. You know what I mean? He's a good writer. I like his R&B swag. You know what I'm saying? But King is.
But it has to be a reason why Armand is not helping his friend.
I believe he tried. I know this. Armand tried to help King. King don't want to listen. King think he know it all because
King don't want to listen.
Yes, because King is more smart in the school. Like he had better grades, high GPA, and so I don't think he can humble himself to be able to listen to a man that you think that you have always been smarter in him, speaking academic wise. But you may be good academic wise.
But is it being listened or being demand what to do?
I think it's being listened to, like to listen because he don't want to receive that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it controlling listening to, or
I think he just can't humble himself to do it because you know he's around Armand with the cameras, with the editing. But let's be clear, like some people got it to being a host, some people don't got it. I think King is more so. I don't see him as a online commentary. I don't see it for him, but you know that's just me personally. I just don't see him as a light entertainment, and I damn sure didn't like him when he was with Armand because Armand was lit, and he wouldn't even. You know when you get with somebody lit and they the co-host, but at least they lit too. They balance the co-host out like T.S. Madison and Kaya. Like T.S. Madison was good with Kaya. Kaya was lit. T.S. Madison kind of balanced it out. King just repeated himself.
And Armand used to drag King so major shade at King. Major shade.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, why is he talking to him like that? Why is he? I'm like, but it is what it is. If he liked it, I love it.
He threw major shade at King because King allow it. And you have, when you're dealing with a person like Armand Wiggins, you have to pretty much demand respect. You know what I mean? And I know how to deal with Armand because number one, I do my own stuff, right? I do my own stuff, and I have enough. I bring something to the table skill wise. Like I know about a little political stuff. I know I have more variety, so I can go toe to toe with Armand Wiggins.
Yeah, you fluent.
I'm more fluent, and but King, unfortunately, either he just nervous.
You versatile.
He's not versatile. Like he goes there, he can't complete a full sentence.
No, you're versatile, but you just don't take.
Yes, I'm versatile, just don't take. Exactly. Say that, girl, I got it. I'm versatile, but I just can't take. Like the disrespect, I would challenge Armand Wiggins with the disrespect. And I think for his ego, I don't know. And because we never met, like everybody, because I was invited to go to California. I avoid to go to California because I want to avoid to run into him until we like talk off the scene. But eventually I will be in California to like chit chat with him because we hang in the same space. We act like we don't hang in the same, we know the same people. Believe me, we know the same people. So we hang in the same spaces. And I don't know if he's going to be, we would know in person. So y'all would see eventually, because I do want to meet my favorite celebrity. I do want him to sign my autograph. I would say he can sign my CD, but he don't have any CDs out at this moment. I would say he can sign my poster. I would print out, Paul, can you print out a nice poster? So when I do meet Armand Wiggins, he can sign my poster and I can put it on my bedroom wall. I could put them side by side with Michael. Okay. And I used to have
that would be cute.
Yeah, he's my favorite. And people get mad when I say that man is my favorite celebrity. What's the problem? To me, he is.
I don't see a problem with that.
I don't see. And y'all think Icon hate Armand? He don't hate Armand.
I don't hate Armand. I actually like Armand. I just like to call and throw a little shade.
He throws shade.
I purchased his damn song.
Yeah, he be in his feelings like we shady people, but he don't dislike Armand. Come on now. Come on. They said Kaya and T.S. Madison on Mondays was lit. And it was like, I'm telling you.
I used to run home, no shade.
Me too.
I used to run home.
Me too. Doom Monday nights shook up the internet. Why? Do you know why it shook up the internet? It's because they put the foot to the gas. They was their true, authentic selves. The secret to that, Kaya was Kaya and T.S. Madison was T.S. Madison. And together, it was magic. It was magic. And it was magic. It was magic because Kaya was a big piece of that because she went toe-to-toe with the celebrities. She went toe-to-toe. And then people would just drag, who banned your record? Everybody banned her. Everybody banned her.
You remember they used to call it intro?
They used to call it
and Kaya made a mother effing hit.
Yes, she did. Let's call her. There's a hit on the line. I was like, one more time.
One more time. Yes. They called in the troll and Kaya said, I got you. I'm gonna do a hit off of the song.
That song,
and it sure was because I bought that record.
That song is a hit. You play that song in a club, that's a banger. Like Kaya got bangers, like for real, for real.
I think T.S. messed that up, man.
Yeah,
like,
I think T.S. Madison, in a sense, she wanted to move quickly, and Kaya is more.
She was being greedy.
Yeah, she wanted to move very quickly. And Kaya, she should have gotten Kaya permission to say, we don't need all these people. Just get the iPad. And if they would have kept it low budget, they probably would still been on the air. And
Kaya there was nothing wrong with that.
And Kaya did say, she said, with MTV call, we'd let them hook up the cameras. We don't need who these girls? Who these girls?
Exactly.
I don't know the people. I don't like
you guys are the talent. Just sit there and let the people work for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think Maddie moved too quickly and got people that couldn't do the job because Larry Petal Reed, he couldn't do the job.
Larry and the other guy.
Yeah.
Nate.
I think his name was Nate or Edward. I forgot.
No.
I forgot his name. That was a
I
dude.
forgot his name, but yeah.
Because that was.
And then they read Maddie.
Yes, they did.
Maddie being cheap. She ain't want to buy the proper equipment.
They dragged T.S. Patterson.
They dragged her.
They dragged that woman for film. They was running.
Was it Craig? Was it Craig?
With that Craig, that's the writer. They was running down the floor, and they didn't even have the money. They were cheap. Maddie don't want to.
Like,
and
girl, is she supposed to be a rich bitcha?
Yes, and then Larry read her. She don't want to spend no money. And y'all think T.S. man, that place ain't big. That ain't no mansion. He was because Larry's from the church. He was on shade.
He dragged her.
Yes, he did drag her. He did drag her.
I remember.
I remember that. That's iconic. You will never be able to. Now, let's not say that we won't be able to have those moments. Yes. It's just that people got to be willing to be. Now, if somebody else wants to do group shows, we got to have it on paper. Let's have our business in order. Let's have everything order, and then let's go. You know what I mean? And because they got luck, the magazine, it was doing it because like if I were to work with somebody like me and Couture Bay, we do a show in person, or me and Jaguar Wright do a show in person. I know it will be big. You have Jaguar Wright and Wiley, two people together, or her going off about celebrities, us together, and my producer hat on. Can you imagine if Jaguar Wright sitting with me and myself, baby? That's a show. That's
groundbreaking.
That is ground. Do you know how groundbreaking that would be? And I'm gonna call. Can somebody tell Jaguar Wright to call me? I'm gonna call her. You're triggering me.
Check up on her because I think someone said her channel got deleted. Allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on the chat. You're triggering me.
Yeah, that was iconic when she said that. You're triggering me. And she said it like 2 to 3 times, right?
Yeah, she
did. And you know what's the gag? I heard it on your channel.
Right. So my thing with Jag, I feel like Jaguar Wright, if you give her an agenda, she's good. I won't even have her going out to celebrities. F that. That's small fry. We doing what Kaya did. We going toe to toe with celebrities. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Where we could get the shade room type of press and all that type. We ain't going out to no YouTubers. F that, mama. We're doing it and see what we would do that type of show and stuff like that. So I just think I would think so. I'm gonna really try to talk to Sus because I think Sus gets so distracted. I have so many ideas for Jaguar Wright. If she just be willing to work with Daddy.
I thought you guys are going on a dinner.
We still gonna do the dinner. We still gonna do the dinner. I'm gonna do the dinner. I'm gonna call Jag. Because I just don't like how they just use that woman, like for real, man. I'm gonna call it because I didn't.
I mean, if you're gonna use her, throw some money at her as well.
Absolutely.
Like, don't just use her.
Absolutely.
Give her no coin.
They said, but in my opinion, I'll tell you to stay away from Jag. I like her. She ain't more toxic than my family. My family is really toxic. So hey, Jag is light work. At least she talented and get a coin. Yeah. So I talk to her and see what she say, but. Because she did call into the show. Because I'm
definitely here for it.
I be trying to press back from Jag, but because I really F with that woman. I really F with her. I just feel like she just, of course, she got her little issues or whatever, but she's got a gift. She got a voice. She can roll. She's like Kaya in like today's version of Kaya. Because she got a history about the industry and she's when that woman talk, she is an amazing speaker. Even if the stuff is delusional, you ain't know no better, you will be falling down that rabbit hole. Because she can reel you in. I'm telling you, Jaguar Wright got that power and that voice. That voice is so powerful. I love her. She needs
to bring that song crime voice back. Man.
Absolutely. She have a powerful voice, you guys. I cannot believe we got the Icon New York being on. I think this is the longest you've been on the line. Talk to me.
And I was just calling to be messy and throw a little shade at your guest, but not serious shade, a kiki light shade.
They said,
and to let Kendra, T.S. Kendra know to definitely drop into the
Kendra,
Wiley
y'all
Show
better go
and
ahead.
do that interview.
I better go ahead and do them. But somebody said Wiley. And they said, Dad, you're gonna be her next victim. No. You only become a victim when you allow her to make you a victim. You have to know how to do Jag. You got to know how to play crazy. You got to know how to. A lot of them don't know how to do it because they fall in love with them. No, it's his business. We're gonna have a good time. And hey, if she be the victim, it's a good storyline. Come on, Jag. Because she could sing. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, Jag? Soon as you can, and she can start singing. I love her. I love me some Jack. Right. I love her. I don't care what nobody say. I love the woman. She is good. She's a key. It looks like her channel really did get snatched. It's
wow.
It's just really, really sad. So it's for me, for Jaguar Wright, and for her. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it's many things that she can do. But Jag, call me, girl.
Yeah, but Wally, I'm gonna jump back in the bushes, but I do want to say, great show. You're very entertaining.
Thank
I can
you.
listen to you all day, all night, for hours.
Thank you so very much for calling.
And yesterday you had the streets on fire, child.
Did I?
Within 24 hours, no Millie.
I did.
I know she feel embarrassed, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And can I ask you one thing about Millie? Why is she so pressed to be a diehard Illuminati? Like she's begging for it.
You said, why is she so pressed?
Yeah, so she's pressed to be Illuminati. She keep begging for it. She said, "Oh, this is a ritual." Like embarrassing, like girl, really?
I think she's pressed because that's what she is. That's it. But thank you so very much, Icon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling in. Hey. Oh, fine. I'm live right now. I just wanted to hear your beautiful voice. I said I'm live right now. I just wanted to hear your beautiful voice. No, but yeah. Well, yeah, like probably like we could talk about it like a different time, if yeah, like on Friday or next week or something. What was what for? Oh yeah, try to change it. I'm gonna text it because I think it was like the end of the month though. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. That's so great because I have that interview. So I have a live where I'm right now. I'm talking. Yeah, Chasing Atlanta, and then I also interview Single Man Problems, but I don't want you to watch with your, because it's about down low. So y'all gotta be careful watching that down low type of movie because your man be like, you get that look like that. You really, So I be kind of because I had one of my subscribers watching Cover. This is a true story. I have watching Cover. Guess she found out that her man was on the down low because she saw some of the. She seen some of the signs, like the eyes, like she said, Wiley, when you told me about that movie, I saw the signs. I was like, so now I gotta tell my artists, like, be careful watching them type of movie with your man, because you're gonna be awakened to some of the signs. You better assume that's what I'm saying. That's because I told to another one of my female followers. She said, Wiley, I didn't know nothing about no bathhouse. And I always wanted to wonder why nobody was working out. And that was one of the men was getting in with the men's, because you told me one of them bathhouses in Dallas, and I followed my man there. And I knew he wasn't in no gym. Yeah. Because he smelled like soap and some lubrication. That's what she said. Yeah. Because if you watch the Wiley Show, you going to know if your man got a little sugar in that tank. You going to know if he a sweetie pie. You're going to know, because when you with somebody in the lifestyle, you're going to hear this show. You're going to be looking for the, you're going to be looking. Look, like when Shirley Caesar say, look, you're going to be looking. And you're going to see, and you're going to be awake, and you ain't going to be able to go back to sleep. You awake. You're going to see it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So he said the Holy Spirit. Because most women, they need to know, and it's sad, they need to know, like, because these dudes, like you said, these dudes ain't too many straight guys that want. Hey, some ain't right if all you want to do backdoor, all that. Okay. And I know I came in 6 minutes. I don't want to go back door. I went in the front door and could last. Come on. Anyway, I was in the tray, you know, and the women, you know, I'm warming her up, and I'm I done already came, it already came right there. What? That's the trailer. You know, because it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I mean, I see why kings. I just see why people went in seeing. I see why it's amazing. That's the most beautiful gift God ever created. Most women don't know it because they gave it away for free. But if you got it, it was amazing. It was amazing. I think about it all the time. I'm thinking about it right now. I think about it all the time. And she was thick. She was thick. I love thick women. I'm telling you, thick women does it to me. I ain't talking about you big bone look like Popeye chicken franchise. No, I'm talking about thick. I'm talking about good. Yes, you know, and then I like it when you short, like if it's a female like short and thick. Oh, and I can kind of like dominate. Oh my gosh! Shout out to Crystal Moore, wherever you at, baby. I don't know if you in a relationship or you married. I love you. I miss you, Crystal Moore. We worked in Elmhurst together. You are amazing. She was thick, short, thick. Came to the church. I really was singing "The Lord Is Blessing Me" right now. When homegirl came into the church and she showed up thick, I said, "The Lord is blessing. The Lord is blessing." Because, okay, you about to go work? Okay, I'm sorry. Go work it. Okay, okay, bye. So, I mean, she was thick, and I couldn't. She showed up in that church. We was on in the hundreds and rows at a visiting church. She walked up in there. I really was doing it. Like, I couldn't believe it because you're on that uniform. She was beautiful. But when she showed up, I'm like, damn. Excuse me, Lord. Like, it was amazing. I still remember that name. Her name was Crystal Moore. Wherever she at, whoever got married to her, they blessed. And too bad I wasn't ready to be with that woman. I love her. They said, keep up the good work. Ha! Thank you, Latoya, $49.99. Thank you, said keep up the good work. You know, you keep throwing that. Oh, baby, I'm going to keep up the good work. Okay? Thank you, Latoya, for that. Thank you, sus. So, man, I want to see her again. Crystal Moore. My God. That woman, can I talk to her? When I was working and she would do housekeeping, I fell in love. And I was in my 20s. I loved her so much. She loved me, but I wasn't ready. I don't even know her number. So if Crystal Moore ever see this video, I love you and thank you for showing me God's greatest creation, and that is the Black woman. Thank you, sister. I hope I'll be able to experience that again. I hope. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to it today. Chicago Cloud say, I love me a BBW. Okay. Crystal Moore. They said, Crystal, baby, he's still there. And she spelled her name with a K. K-R-Y-S-T-A-L more. Shadow with a K. And you said he still ain't ready. But I still love her though. Kiki she don't play no game. Kiki saying, baby, he still ain't ready. Oh, yes. Baby Kiki ain't tried it. All right. I just want to say thank you. Yes. Okay. I just want to say thank you. All right. Kiki, do you love me? You better say it. Kiki in the building. And she remember, look at Maze in the middle. Maze with the mess in the building. Baby. Thank you all so very much. This was a beautiful review of Chasing Atlanta. And we're going to be back on season, this is season 6 of Chasing Atlanta. This is episode 1 review. We're going to do episode 2 next week. I want to say thank you to my friend. We want to thank him. Thank you, Brother Jamie. I know you're probably watching. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you all so very much. In that order, I'm gone. Thank you all. This have been one of the greatest episodes ever. I would say, right? Because my friend Jamie was here. And no, we ain't no, we friends. So we want to say thank y'all so much. Okay. Thank you to Nate 702. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Nate. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Thank you. All right. I will see y'all in the next episode. God bless you. At 3:42 p.m., according to the website.
Okay, so here, and you'll see like a lot of places, a lot of bond places will not bond her out if she has a current insufficient bond.
Really? So what does that mean? So she would have to stay? What? Can you break that down for me? Because I'm not understanding.
So I mean, there are some bondsmen that will work with that, and they'll be like, okay, cool, like, and they'll charge you an extra fee. It's not going to be cheap to get her out.
Really? So it's okay. So the $2,500, that's not really $2,500 or on your system?
Okay, so if her bond is if her full bond is $2,500.
Yeah, because I'm looking. Hold on, let me see. Let me go on. Let me look on the website because I'm just judging it on the website here. I always say $21,500.
Okay, so at $21,500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Divide that by 10, $2,150. A lot of places charge $100 filing fee.
Okay.
So you're looking at $2,250 to get her out, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she's insufficient with her bond, that means that she owes money to her bond company.
Oh.
So you're going to have to go, your best bet would be is to go back through the same bond company that she has, pay off the remaining balance, and then pay the bond that it's going to cost to get her out, because they might charge a little cheaper and take that charge off.
Wow. Dude, I don't even know where she went because this is like an auntie of mine. I'm just confused. I have my credit card, my money ready. Wow. Do you have any sense of where she was at previously or no?
No.
But you all for a fact can't bail her can't do it at all.
Our bondsman